Alright, so this is crazy. Do you know Martin Luther King and Jesse Jackson were Republicans? Do you know why the KKK was formed by the Democratic Party? The Democratic Party started the KKK to prevent Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King to become the first black Republican president of America. They would have been great presidents, Martin Luther King and Jesse Jackson. They were going to unite this country into one. Do you know the Democratic Party came out with a lot of black faces back in the days when Republicans freed the slaves? It's not in history books. And they would never ever put it in history books because they constantly rewrite history books to divide the American people no matter what. If we stand together, we can control what our government feeds us, gives us, preaches to us. They have this guy in office right now trying to divide America. He's trying to spread more hatred to the people, about the people. He's trying to divide whites and blacks and Hispanics. They don't want white people, to marry black people. They don't want white people to marry Hispanic people. This is the crazy thing that liberals are trying to push. I'm married to a Hispanic. A lot of Democratic people look at me weird-faced. But I have a lot of Republican friends. They show me credit. I'm married to a Hispanic woman. They show me credit. She's Puerto Rican. She's good. Good cook and everything. But this is the Democratic way. They trying to cancel everything. So they want to get rid of freedom of speech. They want to get rid of freedom of press. So whatever you say on these websites, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, especially Facebook and Instagram, you better not say nothing against their agenda. Their agenda hates Donald Trump. Why? Because Donald Trump is just like Martin Luther King. He's just like Jesse Jackson. Do you know Donald Trump back in the days gave Jesse Jackson a lot of money to run to become president? Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King back in the days was Republican. Do you know if Martin Luther King, they did not kill him, he would have been the best Republican president in America. He would have united people. What is his speech? I have a dream that all people will be equal. I have a dream that people will unite. I have a dream. That was a powerful speech. The Democratic people hated that speech because a Republican gave that speech. Everybody got to pay attention what's going on right now. This is about slavery. This is about slavery. They do not want to come out with the stuff that's uniting America. That's what Trump wants to do. Trump wants to unite America. Yes, all the riots happened with BLM and Antifa. Antifa and BLM, they have nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. They have nothing to do with these spoiled little kids that the mother and the fathers are CEOs, CFOs of the companies, and they get paid billions, and then the Democratic Party, that's right, the Democratic Party gets them out of jail because they vandalize people's properties. And what do they vandalize? They vandalized a lot of people, black minority people that own businesses. They burnt their business to the ground. Black minority businesses. That's some messed up stuff. That's some messed up stuff. Because these black people, African American people, they work hard for what they have. They thrive. Their businesses got burned to the ground. They worked hard for that. You don't know where they got their money from. They worked hard for it. They worked at like an Amazon. They worked at construction yards. They worked to make their family money. They worked hard. But everybody's just keep on voting Democrat. Democrats want to destroy America. They want to divide America. Pay attention, everybody. I wish Jesse Jackson would come out there and tell people this is 100% true, because they were, Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King were Republicans. That's right. They were Republicans. They were for the people, by the people. Both of them gave some powerful speeches. They wanted to unite the American people. They didn't want to spread hate. They want to take blacks and whites and unite them. But the Democrats didn't want that. The Democrats still wanted slavery. Why do you think after the Civil War, the Democrats are mad and they had all these black faces people and they had all this racist stuff? The Democrats are the most racist party in the world. Pay attention, everybody. What did Joe Biden say? I do not want my children to grow up in a racist jungle. I do not want my children to grow up in a racist jungle. That's what Joe Biden said. You could look it up. You could Google it. I put it up on this page a couple of times and they took it down. But pay attention, everybody. The Democrats are for hate. Chicago just started waking up. And they are not voting Democrat anymore. People really got to pay attention. All these states that are ran by Democrats, the crime is going up. Illegal immigrants are destroying New York. Instead of giving them jobs, they can give them construction jobs. They can push for their visas. They can push for all this stuff, but they choose not to. The Democratic Party, they choose not to push. They want them to commit crimes. They want them to burn down businesses. They want them to destroy buildings. They want them to rob houses. All that stuff. They can get them construction buildings. They can make them construction workers. They can do all that stuff. A lot of construction companies are non-union. And there's a lot of illegal immigrants working in the construction buildings. They can continue working in construction buildings. They don't need green cards. They just know how to do construction. Pay attention, everybody. Democrats are killing America. Pay attention. They want racism. They want to divide America. Have a good one.